What's up? How's it going? Hopefully everybody's had a good Wednesday and a good start to your Thursday if you're on that, or mid-Thursday if you're about that far. Alright, today we've actually got a little less going on, but we got some stuff going on. Last night, Zombie Rez and I actually had the opportunity to get to Phase 2 in the Cinder Drift EX. And I want to try to clean that up and maybe even get it cleared tonight. I don't really know. No promises there. But hopefully we can. You know, we got a lot of progress in there. And hopefully we can jump right back in on that progress. Before I even get into that, though, of course, I'm going to do my... Need to hurry up and do that, by the way. Get my gold saucer run in there. Might be a leap of faith or an Air Force One. Then after that, I'm going to do my Beast Drop quest stuff. And last night we actually finished the Crystalline Mean. So, yeah. Good news there. I'm almost a little sad once I get to the point of my fisherman. And there's nothing else to do. But about that point, I can start focusing more on the summoner. And once I get this clear, I'm gonna keep the focus on the summoner. We're gonna kind of direct things a little bit further back again to my my gunbreaker. I didn't exactly. I don't even remember what level I got to. I think it was like 68. I don't think I got to level 70, did I? 68, yeah. So hopefully I can get back to that pretty soon. Oh, jeepers. Excuse me? Allergy season. It's not my best friend. Oh, jeepers. Zombie! I got cold chills. What is up? Oh, hopefully you've had a good day. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gate. Run, little wall, filling man. I didn't even read what it was. Leap of faith, okay. Oh, I feel like it's about to happen again. Ugh. I'm feeling. That feeling when you feel like you gotta sneeze, it's like one of the worst feelings ever. You just like feel it like back here, behind your like nose and like below your eyes. Ugh. What's up, Steven? It's been sneezing all day too. Yeah, this is a really hard part of the year for me. Allergy season is always rough. So, Zombie, how was the Wednesday? Steven? It was good. Glad to hear it. Steven, how was your Wednesday? Hopefully, things are better for you. Well, all this stuff going down, I know, like, it has to be a little rough working in, like, a deli and stuff like that, so... Hopefully things have, kind of, like, maybe starting to lighten up a little bit. It seems like things in my area have kind of, like, calmed down some. I hate to put it this way, but people having, like, a limit to things has kind of really straightened things out as far as, like, the panic of people around here. So far, that's been, like, the biggest part of the panic in my area is just people extremely worried about not being able to get the goods that they might need because of, like, stocks being low and stuff like that. So luckily, things like that are kind of, like, starting to clear up now. Work? I feel you. Lucky to not have allergies. It is the worst part of my year, every year. Sometimes it'll be like kind of mild, and then other years it'll be the worst it's ever been. Oh no! I overshot that jump. Hinted his papers to keep in the case because they start locking stuff down. looks interesting. Huh. Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to say, how did I not see that? But I totally saw that a while ago. That's where I fell. I wonder if you can make that jump from here. It's probably just an overshot, unfortunately. Sorry, just kind of like looking at the landscape, not wanting to leave one behind. I don't really want to have to come back through here again. Good deal. That way you can get to working back without getting fined? That sounds a little sad, but I understand there. I mean, nobody wants a lawsuit on their hands. Oh man, this is risky. So risky. Oh, that sucks. I gotta start all over again. Okay. So I've got all the bronze, and then those last two, they're all the silver. You can move through this a little bit quicker now. Just a little faster. Not too fast there. I will fall. Chill thumbs. How? I guess you gotta get like, it's hard to judge that distance. I guess you gotta get like right at the edge. Okay. That was almost a minute that I wasted right there, so I gotta really step it up this time. I'm gonna try not to jump until I get to the very edge there. I bet a lot of this stuff is like super easy as a ninja. Don't they have some kind of jump move? I don't really know, I've never played ninja, but I feel like somebody's told me that before. Like they've got like some sort of jump move that kind of like gives them the extra advantage. There we go. This is gonna be a real tough one. Oh yeah, okay. No reason to jump back over there. Let's just give a little hopski here. Okay. Good deal. All that's left is the gilded now, and I don't really ever go for the. If you ever watch me do any leap of faith, you know I don't really go for the gilded as a trap. Always. I always have the most ridiculous spot ever. Oh, almost overshot. Oh, right here at the end. And that's exactly what I mean. So risky. Okay, this is not gonna work, Joko. Sorry. Oh, monkey. Oh shit, I forgot. This is the one with the ending that I hate. Sometimes I can do it pretty well, then there's other times where I try it and it's just not in my favor whatsoever. The thing that sucks about doing a lot of this as a Lola filler is like when you have all these taller people in front of you, it makes it super hard to see around them. And if you zoom out too far on this, it makes it pretty difficult as well because you can't really like judge that distance, how far you're like about to jump as well. It makes me almost wish that LOLFL had their own course, but it'd be catering to a group. Which I totally understand. Okay, let's try this again. A little hop, too little of a hop, then big hop, finished. Nice. Woo. What's up, Rez? Sprint. I'm afraid to sprint with a lot of that in there. Knowing me, I like question myself enough, I would fall off. Speaking of Ninja, got yours to 75 today. Really? Congrats. How fun is the Ninja? I mean, it looks like one of those things that it would be really fun, but they look also slightly articulate. Oh yeah, I was about to leave without doing this. I have not done my scratch-offs yet. Or got repairs. Which I can get the repairs in Finale. I'll go ahead and do it here. Why not? I don't want to forget. It's a fun job, that's cool. Is it pretty straightforward, or is it as articulate as it looks? Is it like rotation friendly or rotation strict? I guess that's the better question. 80, that's not that great. 720, that's not too bad. So, Rez and Zombie, do each of you, or both of you, or one of you, want to try to get some more progress today? I know you've actually already got the clear, Rez, but you've been a huge help. That was a 10,000, awesome. But yeah, Rez, you've been a huge help in trying to get this clear with the progression that Zombie and I have been working on. Most definitely could never main it. Too complex, but very fun. I feel ya. It sounds about what I was thinking it would be like. If we have time, I'd like to do this map tonight, but I mean, that's, we'll see how the time fares. Gosh, I've got so much materia. I know I could have sold it, don't hate me too much, I'm just trying to clear up some space. Internet's been laggy pretty bad on that. It's okay if you can't. More super strict on opener than on rotation. Interesting. How similar is Ninja to Samurai? Like very similar or like night and day? What, Joko? Set on the market board? We're at the turn-in thing for the old restoration thingy? I couldn't. Probably should have to get more gil. It's okay though. Just for today. I mean, I can get a little bit more of that stuff later on. I'm just kind of in a hurry. Like, I actually want to spend more time tonight getting progress in than rather, like last night we had a good, decent progress run. We got to phase 2 of the fight. But I around that time of that, everybody was just, like, so tired and tired of dying and tired of, like, progress. And we all just kind of, like, called it. Faceless Soldier. How's it going? And thank you so much. No similarities, okay. That's interesting. That's something I kind of always thought I could compare them to. Be like Ninja and Samurai, but no similarities. I guess it makes sense, you know? Had a bit to drink, that's always fun. Unless it was a bit too much, and then sometimes it could be a little bit scary. Okay, where are we going? Okay. To the south of here. I'm pointed in the right direction. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. No jeepers. Oh, jeepers. Yep, now we're on the wrong path. Samurai is the easiest melee DPS. Yeah, I got my Samurai to level 70. I still haven't went from 70 to 80. I don't even know if I will. Maybe one day. Not anytime soon, though. And I remember playing Samurai. Samurai is super easy to pick up. Kind of easy to remember the rotation as well. But I didn't know how it would be in comparison to something like the Ninja, where they seem like they'd be slightly similar, but I guess they're not. No punishments in rotation. I guess that's very true. I like how they give this thing a face, but it has like... It just looks like it's in a barrel. And then you have to weave everything together. Like a madman. Samurai, though... Sam has a specific order opener. I feel ya. Do you ever play Ninja as well, Rez? Okay, one more quest. Your ninja is 78. You need to finish leveling. Used to main it before Stormblood. Sam's mostly only melee that positionals. Don't affect damage. Really? Do I got a spearfish for this thing? I think I do. Have they released this, like, orchestration role in anything? Because I love it. Minato! What's up, Minato? And Zombie, did you actually want to try to get in on that progress here in a little bit, Tina? Or, I mean, it's cool if you don't want to. I could, on the same data center? That's cool. You can get it if you Fate farm. Well, that's something I don't really do. I don't really play many Fates at all. Which says a lot, because, like, for one, I've got, like, this mount, which literally you have to Fate your loft to get, and I'm really wanting the Yokai event to come back so I can get the next one, which is insane, because you gotta Fate your loft away even more. But I would love to get that orchestration roll. It was really good. You can buy it off the market board, really? That's interesting. I wonder how expensive it is. I don't really buy a whole lot of things off the market board if I can avoid it. Some things, if it's a reasonable price, I'm like, okay, I can, you know, spare a few hundred gil. But there's some unrealistic prices on the market board sometimes. Like millions of gil for something, which I understand. Sometimes you gotta grind for certain things, but man, I'm not about to grind my life away for that much gil. Oh, I was hoping I was going so much faster than that. Oops. did some Heaven on the Ha. Got to floor 151. Cool. Oh, you did some Palace of the Dead. I feel you. Man, I haven't done Palace of the Dead in, it's been a while. I mean, kind of the same with Heaven on Ha, but actually, it's been a while since I did some Heaven on Ha as well. Let's see, how far am I now? Not too bad. But with that, I'm pretty much done with like my daily shenanigans. Can't bring yourself to Fate form since A Realm Reborn. Nowhere near enough people doing them. Oh, I feel ya. I mean, I don't really, can't relate on the Realm Reborn thing. And again, I don't really do many Fates. Kinda try to avoid them. But occasionally I'll drag myself to do a few. So, Zombie, how about it? You want to get in on it, or no? I know Rez said, like, he was kind of, like, lagging tonight, so it's probably a big no from Rez. Which, I totally understand. A shame we can never finish on our Heaven on Ha. You know, maybe one day, Minato. I've never made it to the top, and I would like to. I've never made it all the way to the, like, I think the farthest I got in Palace of Dead, I think we got, I can't remember if we got into the 170s or if we finally made it to like the 180s. I don't know, I remember getting very far as my brother, my buddy Red One, all three of us, gosh, who was with us? Somebody knows. It's been a long time. My brother barely ever plays this game anymore. He'll play it occasionally once, like every few months. It's probably been nearly a year since he logged in last. Let's see. Almost a year, yeah, 283 days. It's been a long time. My brother just, like, he randomly pops in. He'll grind a bunch of stuff for a little while. He'll play for a little bit, and then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break for like a year. You can try it, cool. You feel a headache coming on? It's all good, Zombie. I hope you feel better as well, like Minato said. Level Dragoon. I feel like I would die a lot just by all the memes. But okay, Riz, I'll add you in. We can grind away for a little bit. Are you already in a party? I don't think it. I think the option would still be there. Dragoon is awesome. So I've heard. I mean, like, you know, a lot of, I talk about him a lot. He's one of my favorite streamers. And if you follow Final Fantasy, sorry, my bad, Final Fantasy 14, you probably heard of him, Slaw. He's like the only Twitch streamer that I actually do subscribe to every month. And he actually plays Dragoon quite a bit, and I get it. I mean, it looks fun. It was one of those that was always in a debate about when I first started playing this game if I wanted to go Dragoon or Summoner, because they're usually two of my favorite classes in a Final Fantasy game. Like in Final Fantasy X, Kumari is one of my favorite characters, or like Freya. in Final Fantasy IX. Not my favorite. I do like her though. Vivi is probably my favorite in Final Fantasy IX. Next to Zidane, that is. But, you know, Vivi, you gotta love some Vivi out there. And, you know, Kain, a famous Final Fantasy character, is one of my favorites as well from Final Fantasy IV. I mean, I really like that Dragoon class a lot. It's just, I don't know. Again, it was one of those things I thought about playing this game when I'd started, and I ended up deciding my main to be Summoner. Weird how the brain works sometimes. Is there in a party with zombie? Oh, okay. Only good Dragoon style at the top. What up, Choco? I don't really know what to call it this time. Definitely practice. I'm just gonna put Prog learning second phase, even though I'll die during the first phase. I'll put cleaning up first phase, practicing second phase. It's better because it's honest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Straightforward, right off the bat. Let's get it. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. All good, Steven. I'll be on here for quite a while. Okay, let's see. What's something I could do in the meantime? Oh yeah, I never looked at those changes at Zombie's place yesterday. That's something I could do. Got 3 of your crafters to 80. Congrats, Zombie. I really need to break down and start working on my culinarian more. I really need to. I don't even remember what the last thing I was trying to do as the culinarian was. I think I actually do remember. I think it was trying to level up to get to the next quest. The in-between with the culinarian is a toughie, because like making things does not reap that much experience, and it gets a little expensive actually. The quests aren't bad, not really too big of a problem. The hard part between the quests. I really do like how your place looks, Zombie. It's just like, it's set up really nice. I like how the trees kind of like droop over almost like a canopy. You got plans for this? You gonna like make it a garden maybe? How do you get this thingy? The otter. I think I have that as a minion. At least I thought so. Yeah, there it is. The otter. 5 more to go. Each Guardian stuff, it's so easy. You bought it? Really? I mean, I should do the Each Guardian stuff. I need to anyway. I haven't even really touched it, other than unlocking it. I mean, if you feel suitable enough to actually be able to come in on the party, it's cool. I mean, it's a progress party anyway. Like I've not cleared this at all. I know you may have seen the barding on my chocobo. I totally bought it. I really did. It was just like super cheap on the market board. So many people were trying to sell it. And got it super cheap. But I do actually want to get my clear. I've been very behind in the game. After doing a lot of other games, so I was playing Tim for a little bit, did Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and you know, just a few other things that even in this game, and I got super far behind. And I've only recently got my character up to a decent autumn level to be able to do the font. I really like the kitchen you got going on in here. Little herb garden, harvest, wicker basket, bread basket, pantry, oven thing. It looks nice. Your alarm's going off. You can leave mats for it in the company chest. That's cool. Oh, wow. This place looks amazing. It's like you brought the outside on the inside. What's up with this Namazu? It doesn't seem like a stuffed Namazu, but it looks like a... How did you do this? It's totally moving. And it's not interactive. Honestly, Zombie, you've got one of those houses where I come here, thinking it's really awesome, and I also leave with questions. Like, how in the world did you do all this? Welcome back. You like the Porsky... the Porsky on the stove? He's an NPC, really? And you can't interact with it? That's super interesting. So, zombie, sure you don't want to get in on this? You have to be a part of her house if you want to interact with it. Really? Yeah, I didn't know that. I guess there's a lot of that stuff. I mean, and it's not really in cahoots with too many people's houses, like at Rez's place. Honestly, Rez's place is another place that's just like incredible how much work has been put into it. Like crazy maze at the bottom. Wait, why can't I interact with this lady then? But not this one. I can now! Oh wait, did you make me a thingy to your thingy? Oh, zombie, you did. Honestly, I'm pretty tired as well, though. One day you might be able to afford at least one. Thank you, zombie. But I feel you, Steven. Houses are very expensive. Just like a small, it's like around 3 million. I think it's funny that Lalafell can sit in people's lap. Can a Lalafell sit on a Lalafell's lap? They can. And it looks like we're just a crazy weird morpho. We became one person. If you can find a plot, that's very true. House plots in this video game sell very quickly. Makes me curious. Is there one in Shirogane? It's been a long time since I've checked. But, last time I heard there was a lot of these, like, going out, after Shadowbringers. Like, the initial hop of the Shadowbringers hop, so to speak, fell? Started to lower? I don't know how you want to put it. I heard a lot of people saying that, Shirogane actually had a lot of open plots, but that was a while back. It's been a long time since I've checked that out. I was gonna buy one for the free company house a while back, and then I fell asleep. I think a lot of us remember that. Not looking like it. Yeah, I think they're all full. I guess it should be, like, no surprise though. They'll dwindle down some. You got yours when they release the new words? That's cool. Going for a break, I feel you. Look at the last few. Oops. Really? Oh, well, I'll go back. I did not know that. I don't really look at the words that often. Okay, we'll do that really quick. I actually didn't know. I think we got one more spot. One more tank. Move into your neighbor's house. What does that mean? If I'm being honest, I don't really have that much gil right now anyway. I've got like 3 million, but it's only enough for like a small. Holy jeez. I think they're all still full. Yeah, I believe so. Oh shit, oh, it's not doing this correctly. Now I get it. I think they're all still full though. I like that all on the other end and... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all full. And again, it's no surprise. It's still technically the newest housing district. Practically live there anyway. The only reason I do, Steven, honestly, is I don't really ever glam or anything. I like barely buy any. I barely use gil in this game. Period. The most I use gil for is repairing gear and buying miscellaneous things from the market board. That's about it. I still like our free company house though. Really good location. I thought you actually meant the place was for sale. But you just said that because everybody spends so much time here. I've never even been inside this place. I think it's just as small as well, though, isn't it? Our little jump puzzle. yourself a stroke. Go from the cold water to hot water to the oven. So is anybody excited about the new Easter event coming up? And that's a full party. Been buying gear. I understand that as well. That's basically how it was with my fisherman. I spent a lot getting my fisherman stuff. I want to say I either had 4 million or at least close to it before I started buying things for my fisherman. Getting gear and woo! Talk about getting pricey. And I even tried to go the cheap route. You can make a Frank from Donnie Darko? Really? What the? Is that stuff actually dyeable? Gosh, Donnie Darko, that's a movie I have not seen in a very long time. Yeah, it definitely is super expensive, Steven. I really hope this goes well. What's a favorite of yours, though? You should watch it. Is it streaming anywhere? I really suck at this. It's just this beginning part. Like, if I could get past this, Gravy. At least I know I'm not the only one that has to clean up on the first phase. I feel you, Steven. Thanks for coming in, sticking around, and hanging out for a while. Hopefully the rest of your week goes really well. Oh my god. Not going that great. I'm gonna have to recap my knowledge here. If I could make it through this first phase without Dawn, I feel like I'd do so much better. gosh, I'm too slow at conning. I was like right there following Riz the best I could. But sadly, he knows what to do, and I'm like a second behind. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Oh, that went so much better. I hear the beans and tacos thing now. Beans and tacos, beans and tacos, and beans and tacos and beans. It just makes me really, really want tacos. Ah! Ah! Shit. Somebody hesitated that it made me go into panic mode. Jeepers. I hate to say it, I wish I would have never heard the original beans and tacos thing because it's sticking in my brain now. Shit. So I fucked it up this time. That's where we're gonna have that meteor thing go down. But I am downstairs. Oh, no, 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 I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah. They were all, like, so bunched up at the ends there that the only way I could do is, like, re-bunch up at the end. Which, it's okay. We're doing decent, I guess. Minato, you got it glued in my head. Beans and tacos. Next time I go, like, eat tacos, I'm gonna sing this song. I'm gonna be like, what do you want? Just beans and tacos and beans and tacos. Beans and tacos and beans. Then they'll hate me and want me to leave the restaurant. Where I'll be at my aunt's house, who makes some excellent food. Oh man, we just had an rage. Shit. Wasn't bad. Could have cleaned up a little bit. Beans and tacos. I'm gonna sing this when I go to sleep tonight. And tacos and beans and tacos and beans. Kinda makes me want nachos. That literally could be also what it is. Really want nachos, I really want nachos, I really want nachos with beans. I think I slightly get it now. I might still die, but I think I slightly get it now. Holy jeez. I survived. Oh, it's not over yet. I just survived that whole thing. Holy jeez. I think I do better not kiting. I think when I try to kite and it makes me nervous that I'm gonna mess up and then I mess up. I think I'm better off not kiting. That one I still don't get. How does that one kill me? Do I already gotta be standing on that thingy? Maybe? I don't know. Possibly. Beans and tacos. Or beans and nachos. Beans and nachos with beef. And nachos. Beans and nachos. Beans and beef. Maybe. Nachos. Nachos with beef. It was totally out there. Crosshair stipulations. About the size of a pube. That's a little too far, probably. Sorry. Sorry. Nope, I was doing the right thing the first time. I'm just not getting that one. How do you avoid the explosion? Holy jeez! Ah! If my neighbors ever ask me why I scream so much, I'll just tell them this place is haunted. The last lady who lived here died in here. Her name was Wanda, and her husband's name was Cosmo, and they visit me every night. They tell me they gotta make my wishes come true, but it's quite the opposite. I'm on the wrong side. I'm gonna die. Wrong side. I'm gonna didn't die somehow. Now I am, cause I'm too slow. And I'm on the wrong side again. Made it somehow. It's luck, it's not me. Beef nachos. Beef nachos. Beef and nachos and beef. Okay. We're not gonna make it. Might as well see how far we can make it. So Rez, when that explosion happens, do you have to step on those cracks? Like, it's a big thing for me in that little crack thing. That's all you ever hear? Yeah, it's definitely racking in my brain. The crack explode, so don't stand near them. Gotcha! That's my mistake. It's a huge one for me. I've finally got the whole, like, kiting has been my enemy, so not kiting, and trusting my gut has been helping me out with the first phase here. For crack runs. Through your spot, move clockwise, but move back. Okay. This group's a tad bit hasty compared to like last night as well, so like my learning curve is a little slower. You're just kind of like rushing it along. Not much learning, it's a bunch of people trying to clear. I'm trying though. Big nachos. Oh, jeez. I fucked that one up. I didn't see the outer ring on that other one over there. Then tacos and beef and nachos and bean. I feel like I did this at a horrible time. Yep. Okay. Ah! I was gonna try to get that other healer out, but we probably should already start a raid. That got bad. Okay, here we go. It's the spot that always gets me, for the most part. God damn it. This always gets me. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Like it does at one moment, and then I feel like the movement is just so sporadic through a lot of these people that it makes that part so much more harder than it needs to be. Oh, God damn it. I tried not to overlap, and I'm overlapped up! It's okay, everybody's dead anyway, the way it looks. You hit it, you don't get, yeah. There's one moment where I don't think I'll have it, and then just... Nah, well, shit. At least I feel like I've made some progress either way it goes. In the meantime, I gotta take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, well, we got us another tank. That's cool. Oh, man. Got some, like, horrible acid reflux going on for some reason. Okay, so hopefully we can make some more progress. Okay. Tacos. Beans and tacos and tacos and beans. Beans and the taco. Beans and tacos. Okay, here we go. Jeez. Good deal. I feel like there's two ways that this fight can go. There's a way that everybody kind of legitimately understands the fight, how it's gonna go indefinitely. And then there's the way that it could go, that everybody's just winging it on, that hope it doesn't, that occasionally does go that way. I'm not to jinx it, knock on wood immediately. I legit feel like the way we're going now, in the direction the fight has gone, is slightly easier than what it has been. Very much more straightforward. Holy jeez, I say that and then I die. Ugh. It's that hesitation I see honestly, I think it's the tank that gets me. I see the tank kind of cut it a different way. And I think, oh, okay, hesitation, duh. Oh my god. I stepped too far into their circle because they had it so close. I swear if I spawned in the middle of the sand pit. I did. What the fuck is this shit? Why would you ever rescue me like that? It's not even a good rescue. Resurrect me to death and then rescue me to death. I swear, when Yoshi P made rescue, it was a mistake. I feel like it helps probably 25% of people. Maybe less. Damn it! He's usually closer than that. %. Damn it. I don't really get like this whole, we're supposed to be moving like counterclockwise, and I see people moving, or we're supposed to be moving clockwise, and I see people moving counterclockwise. I don't get that, like, that, this person just moving back and forth. No, like, don't get me wrong, I get it, but if we're moving like clockwise, why is it so sporadic at the same time? Clockwise only goes one way. I feel like that's probably where zombies get messed up in that too. Like, everybody says clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. But trying to run it clockwise, it's almost impossible when, like, literally people are just sporadically running all over the place trying to dodge things and not going clockwise. I think that's what's messing me up the most. Like, it may not be for zombie. It's definitely the thing that's getting me right now, though. Touch thing really fucked this up. I feel ya. Ah! That's the one I can't ever get right there. Now little notion. And that time it was because of no heal after resurrection. Classic. I mean, we might get it, but I'm starting to already doubt it. I hate to, but we had a little bit more damage last time at this point than what we are now. And I'm coming back at a really horrible spot at a really bad top. Oh, yeah. It didn't even make any sense. Follow you for a bit. Fuck you. There's no following anybody through that shit. That sounds harsh, it does, but believe me, the one thing I've learned through all this, like, people are just moving sporadically. When it, I remember at the beginning of this, they said, like, let's go, like, clockwise. So, like, the first time that it's actually worked a while back, I ran clockwise. And it worked. Other than that, it's everybody's just moving back and forth. And we're at that again. Alright, little Lullafil person. We're gonna die. There's a lag time between character shifts. We are definitely dead. My point exactly. There's no exact... There's a lag. Kudos to you for being able to move before lag hits. I give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll give you that. Believe me, that's not the problem with all this, though. I really have found out I do better on my own than kiting somebody in that phase. Not that anybody does it wrong. It's like there's a lag between character movement. It's just part of this game. Oh, God damn it. I'm never gonna make it over there. Oh, dear God. I like a lost screen. That's basically how I feel with that whole kind of like thing, Minato. Somebody had actually asked me to cut them that last time. So I give it a really, but I mean, I think Rez has said it best as well as far as how things go at the beginning of this fight. Like, if you follow a healer, you're gonna get the healer bits, so to speak. When those things are technically kind of targeting healers in range, but it feels like mostly healers. I feel like when everybody goes the clockwise range with all that stuff, like the way it's like slightly supposed to go and seems like, it plays out a lot better. But I don't think anybody really does that. Like this person on 2 here, like from everything I've played, it always seems like better for people to go like at a clockwise range. And I'm about to get hit with something right where they were standing, I bet. Yeah, like, most definitely. And then move right back. They're just like waving left to right and not moving in any actual pattern. Whatever. Whatever. A little too fast into it. I think it might kick her out.
Should go to deal damage and try to get out of the AoE of the Black Mage.
I can only imagine how hard it is as a Black Mage. It's like I play Summoner, so I know how the caster lot goes. Black Mage sounds like a nightmare trying to do this spot. Kudos to you if you can, though, for real. Man, that's impressive on its own. Doing this as a Black Mage? Wow. I'm dead. Always die at this one. I'm like so slow. Always.
Sometimes you just have to run around and not do any damage.
Oh man, that sounds really difficult. I mean, not the not do damage part, just, I don't know, I feel like it has like a fatigue on the brain, you know what I mean? Like, if you actually run around and do no damage, you have to be in like full-on panic mode. I'm dead. Yeah, I knew it. They don't really get very snug on here. On the sun, I've noticed. I feel like I've got the really short end of the stick on this one. If you've ever heard that old term, that is. Also, there's the shit end of this stick for the more explicit version of it. Which I most definitely feel like I've got that straight shit into the stick. Oh, I am so dead. Yeah. Hands down. I hate to say it, like, part of it is legitimately like the side that I'm on. I'm not getting this mean streak person, not to call you out, he's all over the place. Perfect example with that raise. think I might be too tired for this tonight. It's weighing in heavy, for sure. Why is it so close? Why? Okay, adjust, I guess, is like the whole thing here, but to adjust that much? We're at, like, fucking Enrage again. The struggle is real. I'm living it. Why do tanks need the dance partner? I feel like the tanks have the backup. Like the backbone here is like the sporadic, non-complete. Yeah, I hate to say it, it's weird because complacency is your worst best friend, but like the non-complacency. Some people just want to sporadically move all over the place in this thing. There's kind of a rotation to it that I figured out. Which just made me understand Mr. Happy much more than tonight than I did last night, for sure. And a lot has to do with this healer who's just jumping around, moving behind me over there. They are like 100% a problem in this whole battle system. I just went right into their attack. Like, I can see it when they do it, like moving over here, then back over here, then there's a line that kind of follows you. Whatever. Whatevs. We got it, I guess. We'll see anyway. And they're kind of doing it again, just completely all out of place. And again, just standing there. Okay, that's the direction we're going now. And now we're trapped. Cool. Yeah, it was sloppy. sloppy. If you know what I'm saying. Sorry, zombie. I wanted to get you up, but it looks like they beat me to the punch, thankfully. But I was definitely trying. It always gets me with that. The pause in the middle every time gets me. I don't know why. Like, my brain, you would think would be like, yeah, don't trust it. Nope. Every time. Gets me. I see the pause in the middle. Panic mode. Trying to get somebody who knows what they're doing and follow them. And sometimes that strategy works. Oh my god. So many, oh my god, like this person, the person who loved to call me out just a while ago was, you know, not only just standing on it, but right in my spot anyway. Obviously, I mean, I should have moved here, I guess, for that. Jeepers. We're not gonna get it this time. It's way too much. I gotta admit though, it is late, even I'm getting very tired, so there is that. I was hoping we could make it to phase 2 again. We did last night. I don't know, I just don't see it happening tonight. Oh, I kind of hate this spot. It's okay though. But yeah, we're definitely not getting as far as last time. Yeah, like, in range is like right after this. Yeah, and almost everybody's dead. And everybody's dead. fucking god. The bad part is that there really is a walkthrough to that part where if everybody moves in the same direction, it works out. I hate to even admit it after talking a little shit about Mr. Happy last night. Like, I hate to admit that, but it's very legit. If you follow the directions, it works. And I don't see how that far back that even. Oh god. How does the explosion hit that? Fuck it. I don't know. Whatever. We're running with it. We're doing it. You ever wonder how many patch fixes I actually have when these go from like the extreme to like the not extreme tier? I've never compared any bots, but I wonder how much actually gets changed, you know, from that point. Which I know it's still technically extreme, but it's like relevance. Holy fucking jeez. I hate to admit it, but I probably shouldn't have went through this tonight. 100%, I shouldn't say 100%, I'm 99% we have a troll here. I don't know if it's a reason to believe it's one of the healers. Somebody on Twitch wanted to join our party and was like talking about like basically trap partying us. And, you know, I took a lot of the situation thinking, you know, whatever. It's not like I haven't beat it yet anyway. I'm at the point now where I'm just like, I'm fucking up on my own as well. So there is that, but I'm in the notion of believing there's that as well. I am messing up on my own though. There is that. 100%. I am not doing the best. It's pretty much the gist of it, and my problem is figuring out which side. But yeah, it looks like there is that, and I mean, 70 through 80. Oh man, you have so many fun fights that I can't wait for you to run through. Oh man, so many. I'm going to take a very quick restroom break. It looks like we're going to lose some people. If we lose too many people when I get back, I'm probably going to go ahead and call it here. But I do have to take a restroom break really badly, so give me just a moment and I'll be right back. Looks like a lot of people are going to be heading out there, which I understand. It's late. I might even head out myself here in a bit, but give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I hate to after doing the restroom break thing, but this party deplenished quick, which I get it. I was hoping we can clean up tonight, get back to phase 2. That didn't happen. And I'm sorry, Zombie. Rez, thank you so much. And Zombie, also thank you for helping out. And I was really hoping that we could actually get to phase 2 again tonight and actually get some progress in there. It doesn't look like it, honestly. I'm also getting tired. I'm getting hungry. My stress level's gone up just a little bit more than I wish it would have. And good night to you as well, Zombie. Again, thank you so much for jumping in here. And I wish we could have at least got to phase 2 again tonight. Maybe tomorrow. You know, if you're into it tomorrow, I'll definitely be on. Definitely going to be running it again. And hopefully we can. I wish we had a little bit more of a uniformity to this first part. I feel like the first part of this fight is so sporadic. And it gets a little out of hand. And then when you have the parting ways of the fight, where everybody has their own AoE, you always have that one person that wants to go too far down, and the person that doesn't want to go far enough forward. So you have like this weird thing where it seems like the last person closest to the bottom of the AoE gets hit with like double damage, which also kills them. There's just like so much that can be cleaned up in there. And it's hard to do it in the party finder because everybody's already watched all these different walkthroughs, all these different playthroughs, all these different like little things to actually get to that next part of the fight. Not only that, everybody's adjusted to their own self or their own adjustment of running it a certain way, which makes it even more difficult as well. But I feel like if we could clean up that first part, the second part, the second part seems a lot more straightforward than the first part of this fight. The first part of this fight has a little bit of uniformity in like 3 to 4 different sectors that could really be cleaned up a lot better. It would be a lot better if we had like a whole set of 8 people continuously to run this with instead of like random 5 other people with us every single night as well. But I feel like we're still getting closer in like getting the first part there cleaned up. Hopefully tomorrow we can get back to the second phase again. If you want to get in on it, you know, that again, you know, as well. I definitely will be back on tomorrow and definitely will be trying to hopefully get to the second phase again, but we'll see. And good night to you as well, and thank you so much for watching. You know, I definitely appreciate having you tonight. It was really cool. And, you know, hopefully you can enjoy everything else in the game that you got coming up ahead of you. There's some difficult stuff along the way, but it's a very fun game, and the story is amazing. Hopefully you can enjoy it. And, good night to you as well, Minato. And, sorry to dip out right after a restroom break. I know it's like a pause, you waited, see what was gonna happen, and then boom, I'm out, and I'm sorry for that. I am very tired and very hungry though, so it just seems like the perfect time to just go ahead and dip out instead of waiting for another party finder to fill up and all that stuff. But again, Zombie and Rez, thank you so much for jumping in and helping with the progress. And everybody watching on Twitch, I appreciate it so much. All the subscribers on Twitch, I appreciate it, and all the followers, definitely appreciate all of you as well. And all the subscribers on YouTube and all the members on YouTube, I definitely appreciate that. Party Finder Savage, yeah. We need Judo and Minato. We do need Minato. Minato. Yeah, if only your alt was already on here, Minato would be so amazing. Judo and Minato would be. Honestly, if we had like the classic crowd, the you know, good old Zombie, Rez, you of course, myself, Judo, Minato, possibly Steven, Mira. I mean, that's already almost a full like crew right there. Things have changed though, and it is a little bit more difficult, but just having Minato alone, I feel like would be a blessing. Oh man, Minato, we gotta get you that alt over here. We need you, Minato. I'm hurting without you. But I do definitely appreciate that I still have you, Rez, and Zombie to run content with. It's always nice having somebody you trust and have fun playing content with around. So definitely thank you both so much again for jumping in here tonight. And it's all good, Minato. I definitely can't wait till we can have you and your alt back on this data center so we can run more content together. But everybody, I am out of here again. I'm tired. And I'm hungry, and again, thank you for all the support from all of Twitch, from followers to subscribers, and YouTube from subscribers to members, and Patreon for past and present. To everybody that's had support on that end as well. I definitely appreciate it. It definitely helps me out in so many ways, more than you would even know. And, no doubt, I've been talking about it a lot. If you're looking to stream and stream on multiple platforms, no doubt you should check out Restream. It's a pretty cool thing that you can check out that helps me stream on YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time. And if you're curious about it even more, you can find more about it in the description below on YouTube. But thank you for watching, and until next time, everybody, I am out of here. I'll be back on tomorrow doing more of this, and hopefully I can make some progress. We'll see. But until then, and like I said, until next time, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Gonna try to do another vlog this weekend, and if you didn't catch the last vlog, go onto YouTube and look at the vlog playlist, and you can see all 4 vlogs that are currently on there now, and possibly even the Tasting with Tumbles or the RIP Tumble series, which I definitely plan on adding to all of them fairly soon. But until next time, and until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, what have you. Maybe you left a comment. I appreciate those too. But until next time, everybody, I am out of here. Take it easy, have fun, and see you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.